home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
39.
Lee is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Choi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Lee.
Number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's an 89-mile-an-hour fastball that he's looking at. But why did he look? Because it was great location. Hit a good spot. You can do that 89 if you're hitting your spots. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Choi, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles, center fielder, number 15.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jung, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Smoke toward third. Park comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Kim. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. And the striding in. Nah. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 47.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lee is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Park, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Xavier Scruggs. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Son. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There he goes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Kim. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. This one's flared toward left center. Choi is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. So striding forward now, Willie Rosario. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rosario.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to third. Park is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now. Choi will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Heading out towards shallow right. Na is under it. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Kim, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Number 43.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Jung will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away.
Number
1 gone.
39.
Ready for another chance. Lee 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2. Lee will be next. Swing and a looper to left. Choi posts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Lee 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Park. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ha. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Full count. Here it comes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Cho. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. Coming to the plate now, Lee, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. 3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Number 15.
Lee is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it. Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one, as this is bounced foul. It's still 1-2. Not just yet. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jung is at the plate as he looks at ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kim going back on it. Still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kim, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Willie Rosario.
Willie Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in now, Na comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, number 47.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jung ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Stepping in,
18.
Hart. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Riding in once again, Xavier Scruggs.
Xavier Scruggs.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So digging in now, Song. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses ball one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And he takes a called strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Digging in, Kim. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt. Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in, Song. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th for the Orioles, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 25.
Stepping into the box, Choi. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Nah. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now. Ha. No official
16.
at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kim on the move, and this will land foul. 4 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a fastball just a bit high. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
So striding
Number
in,
44.
Cho. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. In now, Kim comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, number 43.
50th pitch of the game on its way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Ready for another shot now. Lee, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. No runs on 6 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line drive to center field. Lee patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lee 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Oh, and he botches it. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, Cho. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, number 44.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Park onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Lee. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Down the first base. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 15.
Digging in once again, Lee 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in and looking for more. Jung comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop. Ready now. Kim trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Nah. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 47.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Striding in once again, Park. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Xavier Scruggs. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Song takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 31.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in once again. Song. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. No one out with a runner at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lee giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Kim, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting. Number
Digging
43.
in to try it again. Kim, he's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air out to center field. Lee moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Willie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Willie Rosario.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Kim should have room. 1 down. So striding forward now. Song. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Choi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Park backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Ha. It was a
Now
single
batting,
for him in his last
number
at-bat.
16.
From the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Lee. He'll
Leading
be
off for the
tasked
Brewers.
with starting things. As
Center
we
fielder,
begin the seventh.
number 39.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Lee, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And there he goes towards second. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Kim will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Milwaukee, number 31.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Fouled back. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
So he got him swinging. Kim becomes the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. 18. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Park is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Lee is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Digging in. Cho 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cho is retired, and there's one away.
Number 50.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lee, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Taken. Strike two called, and it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, 15. And he becomes out number two. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So stepping in, Xavier Scruggs. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Xavier
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting.
At the plate, Son. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Kim 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Well, this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
So striding in, Kim. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
That misses. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Song into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lee in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 27.
Stepping in, Lee. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Song answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out.
Now playing second base, number 7.
First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Lee shading to his right, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jung. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Jang is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Pitching for Milwaukee, number 50.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Kim. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now another 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Rosario.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Kim rounds third and is digging for the plate. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Now at the plate, Song. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Lee. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So coming to the plate, Nah. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Park will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season. So
17.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a bit closer on the sac fly as they trim the deficit to 2 now. Now at the plate, Park. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Young answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And there's ball 3.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
First baseman number 35.
Now at the plate, Xavier Scruggs is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The batter, number
Striding
13.
in, Sohn. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Number 9.
Standing in, Kim. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Jung gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out. To finish this thing off. Moore will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Lee is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's Brian Dozier now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 2.
fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Jorge Polanco is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, 1 for 4. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Batting third.
So here's Joe Mauer, and I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first 2 men were hit by a pitch this inning. At the plate, Miguel Sano. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
This is the situation you want if you're on offense. You got a good hitter at the plate. It's 2-0, bases loaded. It's a green light situation. Sit there and look at your pitch, but it's got to be your pitch.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have...
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's gone 3 for 8. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Chopped weakly to the left. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Phil Hughes, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts? And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Here's Melky Cabrera. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Buxton going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.